Yo, my niggas, what's good, man? What's good, man? You heard? Shit, me and Ty out here and all that, you feel me? You smell me? I'm out here on the late night and shit, you know, chilling and all that. But, I know y'all ain't here for me in a little minute and all that. I ain't really get a chance to get nothing out to y'all niggas and all that, you feel me? But, I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. It's been a lot of shit going on, you heard? I'ma get into all that. I'ma talk about all that, you know, whenever I get a chance, you know? But, you know, shout out to everybody that's been fucking with me and all that, you feel me? You know what I mean? Y'all some good niggas, man. Word to my mother, man. I appreciate y'all niggas on some real shit. But, let's talk about, I want to talk about the battle challenge joint, you feel me? I was there a couple weeks ago, you know, shout out to City, you know, he took it back to the essence, you know, he threw the shit in the toilet bowl and all that, so, you know, that was a great look and all that, so, you know, shout out to City for that one, you know, it was a lot of fiery ass battles, son. Take a walk with me, man. It was a lot of fire out there. You heard? I forgot his son's name. I remember a couple of battles. You know what I mean? Frico, that nigga got off. I missed the first battle. I don't know son's name, the light skinned young boy, and Chili. You heard? Shout out to Chili and all that. You heard? He did niggas a solid and all that, but I ain't really get to see it. I just walked up and Chili was wigging. That nigga was drilling, son. That nigga was bugging, son. You heard? That's a good nigga. But let me see what else battle I remember from that joint. The 14-year-old boy. I think he from the Bronx. And son, I don't know his name, son. Yo, my nigga. When I said this nigga had the best cartoon flips ever, son, this nigga really had the best cartoon flips ever, my nigga. I swear to God, son. This nigga's flips was ridiculous, boy. And who else was on that joint? I'm trying to think. Who else? That battle was fire. And the battle before, AG and son, I think his name is Broadway or whatever. That battle was good money too. Son could flow. AG could flow. You heard? Fuck. And then it was the battle with the battle before recent Trills too and all that. You know what I mean? That was a good battle too. Son from, I think one nigga was from Queens and the other nigga was from someplace else. I forgot where he was, but he was drilling too. Son from Queens was drilling. I like son. Recent Trill, Trills. Trill, I ain't gonna ruin that for y'all niggas, you heard? I'm not even about to do that shit for y'all niggas. But just to let y'all know, son, like Reese told me he was coming for blood, my nigga. Like he really like he got wild, my nigga. He got wild, son. So whenever y'all niggas get to see that, I ain't gonna spoil that for y'all. But fuck it, man. Yo, it was some joints that I had to do reviews for too. I owe y'all niggas a lot of battles, son. Dougie and Nico. Let's talk about Dougie and Nico. Man, Nico was on one. Yo, shout out to Nico, shout out to Dougie too, shout out to home team, you know. Shout out to Vaughn too, Swavey home, you heard. That's a good nigga, son. That's always a good nigga. That's a legit nigga, you heard. But let's talk about Dougie and Nico. First round, Nico was bugging, my nigga. He was on one, my nigga. Like he was really wigging. The kangaroo, the baby kangaroo pouch, that shit was fire. Like he was going. My money looked like the old food stand. Like niggas don't even understand. Like at one point, like Nico was like a top 5, top 10 niggas, son. You ask certain niggas, you heard? Cause his shit is different. But shout out to Nico, he was bugging. And you know Dougie, he came out swinging off the rip. I'm trying to think, son, who I gave that shit to too. The first joint, I think I gave the first joint to nah, son, I don't even remember, son. I'll watch that shit again. I think I gave the first joint to to Nico. I think he kind of edged the shit a little bit. But if you pick Dougie to win the first round, you know, I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't gonna be mad at you. Second round, let's get to the second round. You know, Nico, he was going. He had dry spots and he kept pulling it back. But the second round, I gave it to Dougie clear. I think he got that second round pretty clearly, son. Not easily, but he got that shit pretty clearly. And the third joint, you know what happened. Nico gave up the third joint after a couple bars, and Dougie just went off. So I got Dougie 2-1 clearly. Nico winning the first, Dougie winning the last two. I heard I can't wait to see Nico get back out on that joint again. You heard? I want to see him get back out there again. And Dougie, I heard Piff. You know, I was at the joint. You know, niggas said tell Piff get in that ring. So let's set that up. Different niggas. You heard? Let's get into some other joints too. I forgot to review for y'all. Flipping Chris and Young Gunner, Younger Baby, aka Young Chris. Man, I got shout out to Chris, shout out to Flip. So Flip a good nigga too. I got Flip all three. Like, I ain't even gonna hold you with this one. Like, Chris had fire, but I think the first round is kind of debatable too. I think I edged the first round to Young Chris in the beginning, but fuck, it is what it is though. But I ain't really feel the timeout shit. You know, that's another thing. I think it wasn't even. Pardon me, it wasn't even like his bars that rubbed niggas the wrong way. It's just that whole timeout shit rubbed niggas the wrong way. You feel me? But that shit ain't about nothing. Like, you know what I mean? They hashed it out. They talked about it how they talked about it. So it ain't nothing really happened after that. So it is what it is. So I got Flip 2-1. I got Chris edging the first, and I got Flip getting the last two. The first one is debatable too, but I like Chris's first. I like Chris's first, so I edged the first joint to him. I'm trying to think what else dropped that I ain't even talk about. Fuck. Trills and Vicious. Oh my god, son, that shit was fucking next level nutty, my nigga. That shit was OD. Who I gave that shit to, son? I think I gave Trills the first. I forgot. I gotta go watch that shit again, son. That shit was ill, my nigga. Deadass. Forgot, son. Deadass, I forgot, son. But that shit was fire though. Trills and Vicious is fire. You know what? How did I score this shit? I think I edged Vicious in the first round, and I think I gave B-Trills the last two joints. You heard? I can't really remember off the top of my head because it's been a minute since I went and watched that battle, but you know, definitely go check that out. You know, shout out to Home Team, shout out to Golden Squad. Them niggas did their numbers, them niggas did their thing and all that. You heard? I'm trying to think. Yo, I'm just now watching Show and Paper. Like, these niggas is bugging, son. Shout out to Paper, shout out to Show, son. Like, these niggas is talking to each other, son. Nigga, the drill go through your roof. That's patchwork. Niggas don't even understand that. That's for the maintenance niggas, man. The niggas that do construction and all that. You heard? And the ladies, they had some joints too. I watched Najee and Shorty. She smoked Shorty 3 Donut. I ain't watch Torture and Kai Murder. I ain't watch that shit, but I heard Shorty got crazy. I'm about to go watch that shit. You heard? Shout out to everybody though, you know what I mean? All y'all niggas that's been fucking with me, man, supporting my shit, man. I fucks with y'all niggas the long way, man. Salute to y'all niggas, man. I fuck with all y'all niggas, you heard? Me and Fresh, my man chopped it up. You know, that cypher was crazy. Set up J.O. and Dougie, man. Set that shit up, man. Why y'all niggas is playing? I want to see that. I told niggas I want to see that, too. Shout out to Jerry West, too. That's a good nigga, too. You feel me? Shout out to my nigga K.O., my nigga. K.O., L-O-E, nigga. Yo, KO and L3 son had me crying, nigga. Niggas was just fighting about who had more hang time, nigga. These niggas is funny, son. But deadass, son. Yo, make sure you pull up to Summer Madness 5 too. I'm only pulling up for the PGs. Like, I don't even care about the main stage battles, my nigga. Like, I catch them shits like everybody else catch them shits. But for the PGs, nigga, I'm fucking pulling up, nigga. Nigga, I heard KO first round for Eclipse, boy. Oh my God, son. That shit is some next level shit, you heard. But this was kind of an unofficial recap, you know. I ain't been out on the scene in a little minute, so, you know, I'm just out here just shooting the breeze and all that. I figure, so, you know, since I'm outside and all that, you know, I got time to talk to niggas and all that. But, you know, salute to my channel, you heard. I'm restructuring, reworking my shit out. Yo, City, if this shit get to you, man, yo, pull up to that We Go Hard cookout, too. On what is it, on the 1st, August 1st. I think I might pull up. Niggas talking about basketball. Like, I smoke all y'all niggas boots and some ball. Nigga, you heard? Y'all niggas know how I give it up. And I'm pulling up on the 16th. I might pull up on the 15th or the 16th. I think I might really want to pull up on the 16th just because this shit's going to be fucking crazy. You heard? All these fucking battles. I'm going to get into that card too. Both them cards. The 15th joint and the 16th. I'm going to get into them joints. I'm going to drop them, my predictions for all that you heard. Shout out to everybody though. I fuck with y'all niggas. I don't do this shit for me. I do this shit for y'all. Alright, I'm out.